Welcome in, guys. Yes, so this game is super addicting. I agree. I'm really enjoying this game so much that Rye gave me a part of my Valentine's Day gift early, and it is a Ravenclaw robe, and I'm geeking out over it. I'm so psyched. I got that, and I got my wand, so I'm all ready for tonight. I'm a total dork. I don't think we're gonna be able to do a Vada Kedavra on anybody. Ooh, words are hard. So, oh shit! Brian has redeemed Gavazi a treat. Sorry, buddy. I wasn't paying attention. Over here. Okay. Can you get down? Thank you. So, you're chasing those spells. What now? Oh, yeah, you should totally make an account to get your Twitch drops, by the way, because I got some pretty cool stuff. In fact, I want to look at it. Let's see. I think it's an outfit. It should be purple. Where is it? Huh. I wonder if I have to do something else to get it? Maybe they take some time to come? What percent am I? Okay, so I'm like 4 hours in, and I take my time exploring a lot. So I haven't even learned how to make potions yet. I think that's what we're about to do. Where the hell is my loot? Yeah, because I don't have the glasses either. What, Brian? Gross. Do you know? What? Cat. Yes, what? I want my purple outfit. Damn. So still pretty much the beginning. Yes. Yes, but I'm loving it so far. Let's see. I gotta remember how to play this. Sorry, I play a lot of games. I need to go to my quests, and I want to learn how to make potions. Nope, we'll track the quest. Why did I get scared? What the heck, man? Now we're gonna move that down here. There we go. I'm not even playing Phasmo, and that scared me. You get a floppy mage's hat? Wait, whoa. Defense against the... Where? How did you know I would love this? Defense against the Dark Arts Tower? Our office. Classroom? Do you mean classroom? Ozzy, stop licking your bed, dude. Hey. What the heck? I know you just had a treat, but it's not there anymore. You ate it. Because I'm amazing. I want a floppy hat. Okay. Door thingy?
Ravenia.
Oh, there's a chest here. Hold on. How did we do this? Here. And here. Damn. My gear slots are full. My what? For what kind of gear? Well, apparently I can't carry it. You guys, you know what this means? I'm fucking over encumbered, which is our drinking game word. Cheers. Oh, I got my fancy as fuck cup tonight. Oh, can you see it? Hang on. There we go. Damn it, every game I play. have to do what with it? What did it tell me to do? Merlin.
That's what she said.
What? It told me to sell my shit. Does that mean I lost whatever was in that chest? Oh, shit. I think I need to go to Hogsmeade? I think I can just do that fast travel-y, though. Oh, I keep trying to use my mouse like I'm playing on PC. Bad Tracey. Let's go sell stuff to the... Oh, we have to go to a food powder thing. Travel. Some chests do lose the items and some don't. Aww. Yeah, I have some shitty gear I can get rid of.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here we are.
Oh!
Oops, excuse me. What was that guy's shop? I sell stuff to this person? Hello. Scrivenshaft cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them. Aww. Well, you know what this means. I have to pet the cats. All of the cats. This happens. Ozzy, stop licking your bed. Ozzy. Even though they make that weird noise at the end. Oh, this is a pretty one. Taking a screenshot of petting the cats. I've been sorted. Yes, Ravenclaw. That's why the robe. Come here, kitty. I gotta pet you. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to. No, I already pet you. Damn it. I want to pet the other cat. I just also play a lot of other games. There we go. I'm sorry, Kaylin. I'll pet the cats for you. Oh, hello. Why did I open another chest when I know my inventory is full? God, I'm a loot goblin. Alright, I can mark where this guy's place is on the map. Oh. He's literally across the street. Okay.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Okay, so...
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Prefect fast uniform. Wait a second, can I, like, disguise myself? I can't disguise myself, can I? Now the question is, does it show the gear that I'm wearing? Because I don't think it does. Yeah. I don't think I can actually... it would be like a rare item if I could do that, right? It wouldn't let me sell it. Yeah, I don't even need this. Bam! Now I got all kinds of monies. Let me look at his stuff now. Oh, what is this?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh, it's purple, but it doesn't have skulls on it. Sorry.
I suspect you have
Yes,
a sharp
I
eye
did
for
like that
fashion.
cat, but it took away my hair.
Be sure to stop by
so...
whenever you're about.
Yeah. But thank you for letting me know. Okay, now we can go get stuff. I like this fast travel shit. Nope. Shit, where is the astronomy? I think it's the Darkness Tower. Okay, now I'm gonna go look for the floppy hat. I wonder if it matters what level you are when you find this stuff, or if it'll be like higher level if you find it later on. Okay.
Revelio.
Puzzle door. Kitty! This will happen, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Puzzle door. Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're right, Brian. Hi, Ozzy. Bye, Ozzy. Where is the door? Cap, tell me where to go.
Revelio.
Like that. The answer is yes. Can I fix it?
Repair.
Oh. Oh. I meant to do that. The professor will take points. That's a professor? That's not a professor. That's a student. Ah! But apparently a professor heard it or something, because he said something about doing the mending chart. 1,000,000 points from Ravenclaw. Cap, where is my door? Okay. I want a floppy hat.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Oh no, I don't like it. Oh, can I go get my stuff now? Shit, hold on. Hey, Steven! Welcome back in. Stop hitting that button! What is that? That must be like community or something on the game I was just playing. Oh my lord, that was loud. Why is my earbud up so fucking loud? Sorry for the Windows noises. Can I get the loot out of here? No, it's gone because I couldn't carry it. I don't like that. Good thing I did that before I got my floppy hat. I would have been pissed.
Revelio.
I don't know, man. Okay. I don't know.
You can't
I don't know if I can handle
imagine
it,
how
though.
inconvenient travel was before I invented.
I'm just gonna peek one more time. Nope. Ooh, what's this? I want a Lohomora. Right? That's what it is to unlock locks? Okay, focus, Tracy. Let's go here. Yeah, potions. Hi, Tara.
You look completely incompetent, which he is.
Ooh, I like her hair. Mm-hmm.
I saw all of that on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Well, before we begin the class, I want to look.
Revelio.
Oh, I love it. Yoink. Oh, this is cool. Okay. An aura badge. It's hard to say that. They comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and can protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Okay. Thanks, Dara.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What a dick. Alright, let's do this. I want to learn how to make potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Yes. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
It's a healing potion.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Please check out.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I know when I'll need it, like immediately, because I get my ass handed to me.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh god.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pork lump juice. What? Add again?
I'm in danger.
Oh, this is hard on my thumb. I don't like it. Stupid hands. Yeah, sucks.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
If there's a way to blow myself up in this game, I will do it.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay, Caitlin.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain.
No, I
and
do
will
not.
require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Vivian, thank you for the follow. Okay.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Dude, my sound is still really loud. Sorry again for the those noises. You're not supposed to make
Don't
noise.
fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
I couldn't fix it yet, Cap. I haven't had a chance. In fact, will you do me a favor and will you message me on Discord to fix that?
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat
It's a little
injuries.
easier to hear today.
Hope
but
I
yeah,
never
it's
need
there.
it.
It was actually really hard to get that clip because at the end of her saying stop, you start talking and I had to like cut out part of it. Who else can I talk to?
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Okay, where are we going?
Did I hear Professor
Hello.
Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's the red hair.
Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Shit. Oh no. Okay, so I plan on doing this playthrough where I do like all the bad choices. And I'm gonna be a Slytherin when I do that. I think as a Ravenclaw, my character is too smart for this and is not sure that's a good idea. No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
I just need to talk it out.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Oh my god, it's giving me another opportunity. I already said no. Take the feather from the Fwooper? Do you know something I don't, or should I not be doing this? Pluck the Fwooper? No, I don't. It's just funny. Okay.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Oh. Next time I'm Slytherin and I'll do it. I have to restart. Ah, fuck. I'm kind of second guessing. I'm thinking maybe I should. Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing this again. I'm just wondering if maybe it's gonna give me like a potion that I can't get otherwise. Hold on, how far away did it save? I have an autosave. I'm doing it. I'm getting it.
Proficiency in potions are two
Oh
things
shit,
that
it
cannot
saved
be
right after
rushed.
talking to him?
Have patience and be thorough.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, fuck.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close and... Listen, anyone with a
Besides,
troll-sized brain
you
can
can't
brew
go
an
to Hogwarts
Endurus
and not get
potion.
up to a little mischief,
I'm working on
right?
something. I'm just missing one tiny last...
I suspect that's...
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. I have that mug and I should be drinking out of it today. Hold on. I need a teenager. One sec. Okay. You hear the Fwooper? You kept the diary? Oh no, I did that too. I saw that there was an option to keep the diary, but I didn't. When I do, oh god. Okay, sorry, wrong way, wrong way. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh, this way.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few tokens on hand.
Ooh, it's purple. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside ordinary shop hours. Oh, you got the cup. Thank you. Okay, so this is the cup. And when it gets hot, I don't know if my hand can do it or not. Come on, let's see. I don't think it can either. Will you put some hot water in it and then dump the hot water out and then bring it back out here? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, hello. We are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Oh, you're watching that shop.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? How you doing, Vic? What do you think of my robes?
Organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I wonder what it is.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh my. Okay. I don't have any Horcrux juice. Dude, but I do have this. Oh, hold on, you got the cup?
Boy.
Why is it not working with hot water?
Quickly.
Maybe it has to be boiling water. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. When you heat it up, it shows the Marauders map, and it's really cool. You want to? Okay. Yeah, it should be microwave safe. Select. Oh, I don't have to mix and everything? Oh. I was kind of hoping we got to like mix and pinch and do all kinds of stuff. How long does it take? Oh, 15 seconds. We're good. Yep, and I had my wand too, Vic. I'm a total dork. I love this. Shit! Yours fell apart too? No, Vic! I'm so sorry. I hope you can, yeah, I just get your message. I hope you can reattach it. Damn it. What, Ozzy? What? I'm so sorry. So I guess the glue like peeled the paint. So it happened to somebody else's too. We learned for next time at least. You have to fix yours too.
And
oh,
now
no.
we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh god.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Oh yes! I'm so glad we did this. What is happening?
Dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Okay, no problem.
Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. 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 Maybe we should have saved first.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
No, when it's hot, it's the Marauders map. I forgot I had this cup. It's a shame it doesn't work with cold water, because then I could drink with my alcohol, but... I don't know what you mean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna
sorry,
apologize.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say You've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
A safe place to practice brewing. Can I not come back here?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get in trouble. Oop. Hi, Ozzy. You're not going to sit in your spot then, huh? So,
that was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble. I'm not going
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Okay. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise.
All right,
fewer explosions.
Good luck, Knoxler. You're gonna love it.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Alright, we did a thing. Let's check out the next quest. I'm just gonna look for other side quests really quick. Not here. Oh, we have the astronomy ring. Oh, I do see. Measurement. Ooh. Okay. That sounds intriguing. Oops, no, hang on. We want to do this. Remove waypoint travel. Cool. I like this. I like all this tracking we can do. Seriously, this place is too big to not have all that.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Fast traveling and everything is nice. Oops. Going this way.
Revelio. The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
The what?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Oh yeah, Cap, I saw when you zoom out how big the
Each key
map
will
is.
lead
It's
you to a
huge.
locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why don't you
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a
Peeves is a pain in the
poltergeist.
ass in this
I
movie.
thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
The astronomy tower.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay. How far away is that? Holy monkey sauce, that's far away. Alright, hold on. No, I don't want to travel there. I don't think Cap knows. Because Cap doesn't play 7 days. We raided Jawoodle. Hold on. Why does it say there's a chest?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
Wait a second. Who are you?
Hello there.
You have a quest from
Perhaps
you.
you
Hold
can
on, I'm
help
helping
me.
somebody else first. Can I take 2 quests at
Oi,
once?
can you
All right,
help me?
Jesus.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
It's not his
Following
fault. He
a
doesn't have a
treasure
gaming
map
PC
to
and
be
it sucks on
precise.
console.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
I'm in.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in. Right?
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Cool. And do you want to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay. Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
It's not gonna, like, equip that quest, is it? It's that statue I broke. What the fuck does this mean? Okay. No path available. Okay, we're gonna have to hope I come across that, because I don't know what the fuck that is. Go back to this one. Oh, what did I get in my inventory? Oh, the treasure map. Dirt. Hold on. Wait. Collections. Is that where that stuff is? I really want to know where my Twitch drops went. Hold on. Claim your reward. Oh, I see. You gotta redeem it on this page. Okay. So anybody else who's having trouble getting your stuff, you have to redeem it on this page right here. I wonder if I have to restart or if it's just gonna appear in my inventory. Wait, it keeps the appearance from stuff I've owned? Reset appearance. Oh, you can keep so many appearances. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. How do I remove these? I bet I have to restart, which I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do.
Revelio.
Did I miss a chest?
Do you think if we are the job?
Up we go. Oop. Damn it! Go through the doorway. What's that? What's that? Come back here.
Revelio.
Got it. Snuggins! What's up? Did I tell you it was awesome? It is really good so far. I'm loving it. For once, a game lives up to the hype. Oh, is that the Bloody Baron? can't remember which one that one is. He's cool though. Okay. Go to Fig's classroom. In his classroom, go down the hallway. Okay. Hold on, let me get the flu station unlocked. It's right by here, so I can come back here. Blue tower. Alright, I can come back. So go to Fig's classroom. Which is... Which is what classroom? Oh, here it is. There it is. Okay. Go down the hallway to your left until you get to the stairs. Oop. Hang on. This classroom, go down the hallway to your left. So from his classroom, go down the hallway to your left until you get to the stairs. Take him up. Run past the statue with the floaty ball. And up a small flight of stairs. At the top, directly to your left, is the door. I already got this door. Do I have a floppy hat and I don't even know it? What is it, headwear? I don't have a floppy hat. Maybe it's different stuff in different chests? I'm a little jealous that you got a floppy hat and I didn't. But maybe that means I can find it somewhere else. But yeah, I opened this chest. Sad. I guess not. But hey, we learned a thing. For science. Oh, let's go back. No. Yes. Please do. I want to see. It's like a floppy witch hat, you mean, right? Because that's exactly what I want. Oh, what's up, guy?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here?
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Where the fuck did it go?
Revelio.
Do I get the key?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
What do you do? Oh, what the F? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Slap? What the fuck? Slap. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Thank you for the stretch and pop, Kaylin. Slap it! Got a time to slap?
Excellent.
Oh,
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
that's annoying. I kind of like it though. All right. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I've received word from my contacts at Cambridge who can see that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer, both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Yantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Saturita. I don't know how to read any of that stuff. Okay. I'm sure I'm butchering all those names and bad names.
What are you up to now?
What am I up to now? Can I fast travel to her? I didn't get there faster from here. Yeah, right here. Can I go this way? Let me through.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello,
Yeah,
Nellie.
slap the
I managed to
motherfucker.
get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
To your house chest. Damn it, I keep trying to hit A to fast travel there and I mark the thing instead. Where is it? Oh.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few.
Oh
by
my
the look
god,
of
that's
it.
a lot of tokens. Oh damn. Okay, that's just like an ongoing quest. Rhinoceros skeleton. I can remember where that is. I'm just gonna keep an eye out for that while I do other stuff. Speaking of which, let's see what else we can buy. That's cross wands. That's Beltaro. I know there was one more side quest. What's this? Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But look, my dog's cute. Fuck, is it in astronomy? Well, apparently it's right there. Come on. Quest marker's down here. I'm going down here.
Oh, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Oh, where'd it go?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh god, here we go again. Come on, you damn thing. Nope. Facing the wrong direction. Aw, oh, damn it. It's fast. This is hard. Yes, lucky keys. Cool. Okay, it was the rhinoceros skeleton, and then what?
Revelio.
Where is it? Does it complete this globe? Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? Alright. Let me look at that thing again. View. Okay, so if you're looking at it. Right, it's face.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. If Hogwarts survives the raid...
What, then out the door? I don't get it. Alright, I'm not gonna spend much more time on this. If I can't figure it out, I'll leave it for later. Let's see. And there's the dragon statue. And a door. Can I see a dragon statue on there? I do. And a door.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Revelio.
Shit, another one of those.
This stairwell looks promising.
Where'd you go? Fuck, where'd it go? Oh, it went up. Go get it.
Ah!
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Hold on. There was a key. Where'd it go? I see it. Alright, back to slapping. Aw, damn it. I have no patience for this. Come on.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
The key was in danger.
Revelio.
do something? Oh, what was this one? There should be a moth nearby it, right? I see a treasure chest down here.
Revelio.
Hello, big treasure chest. How do I get to you? No. There was something above the skeleton? Hold on, what's this? What was that skeleton?
Revelio.
Oh, hello, what's that?
Leviosa. Incendio.
How did I do that? Hang on. Nope, wrong thing. Accio? Aha!
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Cool.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh, historian's info. Was that a white robe? I'm not going to change from this one, but I want to look at it. Fancy. You're this one though. And we got gold. Cool. But I also saw a treasure chest down here. That has mystery. This classroom says
Revelio.
That's not where this was. Hold on. He did not get a bonus one. Oh, there's a key. Do you hear it, Ozzy? Come get your bonus treat. Come on. From Grum. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Grum. Alright. Cute for a second? Okay, now you can go back down. Okay. Thank you, Grum. Come here, Key. I know where you're going. You going up here.
Revelio.
Cool. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription "Pioneer in Dragon Taming." It should not have started with the Hungarian horntail. Oh. Ozzy would be a good Patronus. My Patronus is a freaking dragon, which is pretty cool. Which, like, I can't have Ozzy, but I feel like a dragon's the next best thing. According to my quiz. But I'm not gonna lie. I took the quiz twice, and I lied on it because the first time I got stag. I chose a different eye color, and it gave me dragon that time.
Revelio.
Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormiant. Okay, I can't read that. Means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. I tickle it. Tickle. Okay. Do I have to go, like, turn that back into that guy? Yes. But I only took it twice. I did take it twice. That's okay. Rye got a dolphin for his. He's not very happy about it. Scorched nose, same as a tickle. I mean, for a dragon.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons
Why did you shoot
richer.
out of the boathouse? Is
What
that
did you
important to know?
find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
I like them too. I finally got square ones. I was all
On to
excited.
the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Is that a purple robe? Fuck, I really like this robe with the skulls. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, but that robe is so fucking cool with the skulls, but it's purple with a black hood. Oh. I like it. But I think I'm still gonna rock the dark arts one. Squid idiot! What's up, Squid? Okay, I'm just gonna call you Squid. I'm gonna call you Squid. I remember from last time. Can I get a shout out for Squid, please? So I don't have to suffer through trying to say your name. Alright, what else can I get? Can I get that? Leprechaun hat. It goes better with my hair. I know, but the dark arts one is so cool with the skulls. The animated skulls. I mean, it's skulls. The only thing I like more than purple are skulls. Seriously, if I were to count the amount of skulls in this room, hold on, we're gonna take 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's, I'm counting like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's at least 20 skulls in my room. I have a problem. I really do. Oh, 21. 22. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping because I'm concerning myself with how many fucking skulls there are in my room. Kitty! Oh, yeah, 24. Oh, my Fallout skull! Down here. 25. Yeah, but have you seen my Fallout skull? It has a crown on it, by the way. Okay. This was given to me by Zane Wiley, who makes these. We're gonna do the close-up cam real quick. Okay. He hand-carved this thing. This is my coolest skull. Bam. And now I gotta put the crown back on. There we go. Another kitty? I know, I feel guilty using one you have to have paid extra for, but it's so fucking cool. And my floppy hat. Shut up, man. I want the floppy hat. Thanks, Myth. Is it cool if I call you Myth? This should have been a floppy hat. You sent me a video of the hat? Oh my god. I see why you sent me as a video. Can I save this and share it with them? I want that fucking hat, man. One more time. Wow, your eyes are purple. It's awesome. When you run the top bounces. I need this hat. Shut up, Cap. Stop telling me about this. I'm sad. Where are we going? Do we have any more quests I can start? I think I started all the quests. Oh, wait, there's a quest here. That's crossed wands. I already have that. Nope. We're gonna go see Natty, I think. So I'm gonna go here. Holy shit, she is really far. Hogwarts map. Alright, we need to go to this door. So we're gonna go here. Oh, I never use quick resume. I always shut the damn thing off. Are my eyes all funky? You know what? I don't want to know. It'll drive me nuts. Oh, please. Hello. Alright, my favorite thing. Got it. Alright, out we go. Let me out. No, wait, hang on. Don't let me out. I was going the wrong way. I lied. That way. Oh, another key thing. Damn it, these are distracting. Where'd it go? Shit. I lost the key.
Ravenia.
there.
Brilliant.
Got it. Right. Minus the paisley pattern. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't mind the pattern. Looks like lace. I like it. Should I be doing this at night? Does it matter that it's night? I hope I don't need to sleep. I don't know. What's this?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ooh, I want to go to these. I'm very intrigued. I stop for ingredients. The thrust rolls? Cool death horse. Yeah, the ones you only see when you watch somebody die. That thing. Sorry, I'm a Harry Potter nerd.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wish I would have known there was a freaking flu thing open over here. Aww. I want this to be like Zelda and get attacked for killing
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Revelio.
What's that? Why did the music get all funky?
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Wait. Oh, I bet it has to be daytime. Okay.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I already feel bad for telling Sebastian. I don't know if I should be telling everybody.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook
No,
me
I didn't
for
want to
another
lie.
student.
I wanted to say I can't say.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is
Damn it, I
safe
didn't
to
wanna
say
lie
that
to her. I
Rookwood
wanted
and
to say I
Harlow
can't
are
say.
a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Aww. This could be dangerous.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
I didn't mean to
Rumor
lie
has
to
it
her.
that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
She's
That
obviously
may be
trustworthy.
true, but
Hang on.
shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She
wonder
was
if I can-
polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking
wanna go
about
back
a
to the beginning of
massive
this
poaching
conversation.
operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Quick. Before it saves. Hold on. How long ago was it? It's been 4 seconds since last save. Fuck, I don't know, maybe it counts? Maybe it was before the conversation?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes!
Hello, Natty.
I am well, thank you.
I
I'm
want to
all
know the
right at
truth.
the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
Single player for the
Portkey
win.
brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form
I'm telling
of
her
ancient
everything.
magic.
Jeepers.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending, and
Okay, now we're
both
talking
of
about
you
everything
have
else she says.
What sort of stuff?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the I am not going to sit by.
This is the thing she said. I'm glad
Good.
to hear it.
Rookwood and Harlow.
I had heard all the more reason they. Rumor has it that Theophilus
didn't trick
Harlow
me.
runs Rookwood's
Got my
day-to-day
attention, though.
operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is. In the meantime, remember,
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your
I feel
guard.
better. I didn't want to lie to her, I
What
just
are you
wanted
up
say
to
I can't
now?
say.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hold on, before I help the
Beseech you for
stranger.
some assistance.
Who are you?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into
Sure.
the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was
Right,
meant
so I was
to
just
be a
thinking
quick
that minute.
stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A
Did anybody
treasured
just see something
family
swim past,
astrolabe
like a
vanished with them
monster-looking
that
thing?
night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Did anybody else see the monster-looking thing in the background?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool.
It's just
Essentially,
Nessie?
a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my
There's a
grandparents
lot of bad
back.
things in that lake. I know. There's a lot of nasty things in that lake. Should I know who your family are? It's like kind of a dick thing to say.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay. It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged
I know all that,
location
Caitlin.
against the lake's
Or,
topography, depth
everything that Caitlin
charts,
just told me.
and tide schedule.
You learn
My
about
best
all
guess
that
is
in,
that it's just
Goblet
over
of
there,
Fire?
about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, this... Wait, look, hold on to the left. What's that? What is that out there? Oh god. I am getting cold feet. But she said I could keep stuff. I'm saving. But there's loot, Grum. Oh god. Press left stick to swim faster. Use my wand in the water? That is an enemy out there. Alright, we're gonna avoid that. See, loot goblin. But
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Ooh. Snowy owl scar? Please don't get eaten. Please don't get eaten. Tilted guard. Ooh. Potion. Oh god, potion. Why
I
did
should
you give me
let
3
Grace
potions?
know that I found her family astrolabe.
Why did you give me 3 potions? What? I don't know what you're talking about. afraid of whatever's going on over there. So I'm gonna avoid that for a minute.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Nope. I didn't get eaten by anything. I'm a little disappointed, actually.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's yours for a price. I did it, and I'm keeping it. No, here.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
She was kind of rude.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Hold on. I want to check out this kilted gird. Push her in. Can you? Oh. Oh no. I'm not a plaid fan. That one's kind of cute. I'm wearing this one, right? What's this one? Ooh. Trait slots. How do you use trait slots? Yay! That's better offense. But I feel like this is better. I mean, it's orange, it's legendary, and it's got like slots in it. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out how to use those, I guess. Okay, let's.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark Wizard.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Yeah, let's get him, lady.
There you are.
Sorry, lady, I didn't break your shit.
Rookwood.
Oh shit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, you look awesome. A new enemy type. Oh. Hold on. She's resistant to what? Where is this? It was collections. Enemies. The powerful Rejected Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a Severing Charm will spin. I don't have that. Oh shit. Alright.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body!
You're not match for me.
Child!
Tell Rookwood to find you himself.
I missed!
You'll feel that.
Stop that right now! Just wait till I come down.
Oh, nice!
I'm just warming up.
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
They were assholes. That's enough. Use the spicy staff. Wrong game.
You're right.
We'll be playing Grounded tomorrow night, though.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What were you researching?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
It's just
fixtures.
A shade
These
here.
vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
That's not what I meant.
I think anything
That's not what I meant
concerning
to do.
Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
You mean the one I almost blew up?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, thank you.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio.
Too far. Can I not like that fire?
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
Aw, sad. I meant Keelan's thing, not what just happened.
I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
What would that do? Gross. Leeches.
I I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. We're learning things and stuff. What the fuck, Gabe? That looks cool. Dragonhide Protector's Cloak? Oh wait, hang on. Increase storage for gear? Oh my god, you guys! I need this! Oh my god, I'm gonna... Alright, what's this? What is this? Hang on, there's a quest or something. A goblin. Yeah. Hey, Babs! I haven't seen any spiders yet.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Ooh. Let's do this. Is this shop? Hold on.
I
Distract
never
me.
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello.
Thanks, Gabe.
I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you
What
sell?
do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
A lowly
In fact,
Hogwarts student.
I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
That sounds like a side quest.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Oh, it's actually not that terrible. Maybe a little potion. I'm gonna grab one.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Shut his mouth. I asked him
What a
questions. I
fright
wanted
that
to know.
troll in Hogsmeade gave us all.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
I never thought Ramrock...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
Can I repair
Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
What the fuck, Games? I know exactly what you're going for, but yeah. I get it. I get it. Are you a painter? He just said I'm painting.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
He's a goblin. He's supposed to be ugly.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins.
Oh, my eminence.
Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I wonder if I can handle this. Because I think this is like bad guy territory. Look at all this map. I'm intrigued. I want to do it. Let's see.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
You know what? I want one more potion before.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Can I sell you some shit? Ooh. We should be putting on some of this shit. Hold on.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Is there an easier way to get to our inventory? Hold on.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
No,
what
no,
can
no,
I do for you?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Potato! Does that go right to it? That goes to my map. That goes... Okay, hang on. I can do this. Nope. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to it this way. Alright, let's see. Do I have better gloves? No. Do I have better eyeglasses? No. Headwear? No. Well, I kind of like that one. But I kind of like no scarf too. That one's kind of purple. But I like my little, like, medallion thing, my gothic looking thing I got going on. Dara, it was actually really disappointing. I didn't get attacked. I just dove down and got some treasure. It was like teaching me that I was allowed to die for treasure. That was after the underwater adventure. Sell this? Nope, hold on. Ooh. Extraordinary. We need to turn the color different right now. There we go. That is not what she was doing. else do I have to look at that's new so I get these exclamation points off my screen? I have to like hover on it? There we go. Hover. Go away! Exclamation point. Why won't they go away? Oh, hello. That mermaid mask. Earned by returning Grace Pinch Smedley's lost heirloom to her. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna wear it, but it's cool. Nimbus 2000. Okay. Well, why not, right? Who's over here that's bad? Oh shit.
Stupefy!
What is it?
Stupefy!
Ooh.
8 legs is simply too many.
What's that? Oh, they were spiders. I didn't even look at it close enough to see that they were spiders. There are more things. Did they not all drop loot, or am I missing it? Hello. How about the original ET game that almost killed gaming for everyone? Alright, so we've seen spiders. I can handle that. That wasn't so bad. Sheep? Hi, sheepies. Beasts, welcome. What is this?
Revelio.
Oh, I see bad guys. What's this? Gold, just sitting on the ground. Okay.
Leviosa.
Ooh, they don't like fire. No, they do not. Cool. I can only imagine Dara and Eminent. Get away from the sheepies!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Any loot? No loot. Save the sheepies! I haven't heard of it, but I can guess. What's that?
An encampment. This must be it. Incendio!
Oh, Severn, hi! Welcome in. Let me pause the game for a second. Every time we get a raid, Ozzy Podsborn, Prince of Darkness, gets a treat. Where are you, buddy? Where's my dog? Ozzy! Thank you for the shout out. What were you playing tonight? Oh, Coda, what's up? You brought friends? Thank you. Where is my dog? Ozzy! Come here, you lazy bum. Hi, Cozy. Welcome in. Alright, there we go. Every time we get a raid, Ozzy Podsborn, Prince of Darkness, gets a treat. There you go, pal. Oh, you probably don't want to stay for spoilers, huh? I totally understand. But welcome in, guys. Daedalus, is that how I say that? Welcome in. I am Miz Tracey. I play a variety of games. Balloons get popped by brooms. Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet. Thank you. Thank you. I play a lot of stuff. Today we're playing Hogwarts, but here's some of the stuff that I play. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going because I'm really fucking into this game. Here we go. I think we got everything. Got the shout out, right? We got a shout out? I think I saw it go up. Make sure that I am following too. There we go. Alright, so we can't get this balloon right now, apparently. Thank you for telling me that. I probably would have fucked around with it for a while. I don't know if I'm ready for this. My store dude has a purple robe for sale. I saw it. It's alright.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arthur regrets not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
How about this?
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Oh, lordy. Oh my god, that was awesome.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Why can't I get this one?
Level.
Oh, shit again!
Why can't I hit you? I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh, nice. That hurt. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be ready for this. Oh, what the hell was that? I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm out of potions. Damn. Alright, I don't think I'm ready for this yet. Restart from last checkpoint. I might need to get some more potions and some better spells. Seeing as there's a thing for, like, a broom, I don't have that yet. I don't think I'm meant to.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, God.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You will regret coming here.
Shh, you don't see me. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Okay, we're not ready for this one yet. What's down here? Another thing I'm not ready for? Dark mongrel. Oh shit.
Oh hell!
Potato. Mongrel first. Oh, that's a lot of them. Where'd he go? Oh, I hear more. Potato. with some gold in it. Nice. Can I go down there? I think that just means like it's a wolf den. Cool. Fire is usually an insta-kill on mongrels. Thank you. Wrong game. You can't deafen me here. Alright, we're gonna not do this quest right now because I don't think I can did I get my potions back? I did get my potions back. I think I need some better spells. So, let's work on this. I need to go to Hogsmeade. See if we can unlock some better spells and do that again. I like that there's so much to do in this game, though. And I am really digging this robe, but it is warm.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that.
Yeah?
But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You
Okay,
certainly
Caitlin,
given me
have a good
plenty to
night.
go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Aww, thank you. I know you're just saying that because you want me to do shit for you, but thank you anyway. Zonkos is a thing. Rebellion. Balloons. Cool. bars that load.
Revelio.
There it is. Dung Bomb. A favorite among pranksters, Dung Bomb produced a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate their space. Has them? What the hell was that? Zonko's was a thing before Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Zonko's joke shop. So Zonko's has been out for a while. Do not push. Oh. Oh, you know I gotta push the button. Oh god. I bet this smelled terrible. This is cool. No. No, thank you. Sell stuff? Can I buy from you? I want to buy some dung bombs. Maybe later I can? Is that the one where you go to Azkaban? I heard you get to go to Azkaban as a Hufflepuff. Kitty! Okay, let's see. Going to L. Where is the fucking owlry? Hold on. This sends me out to like here. How about the world map? Can I fast travel to there? There's gotta be a fast travel point nearby. Ah, damn it. There we go. Right there. Travel. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to eventually play as Hufflepuff. That's the only one that's like that, though? That's different for everybody? I was kind of hoping they'd all have a little bit of difference.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This way. Let's get there. Ooh. Cool. So, not Hagrid's house yet. Off we go. I feel like in every Harry Potter game, you got a long walk to go to the Ellery. They do a good job of keeping things relatively the same. Thank you, Eminent. And thank you, Moody. Good to see you. Hang on, did I go the wrong way? Where did I go from here? I don't know what you do with Moonstone, but I have a lot of it. How did I miss these stairs? go.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Okay. Careful you don't give me any spoilers with your awesome tips. I haven't done conjuration yet. But I want to.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Oh.
I recognize those handles. There's nothing. No statues here.
Oops, I'm sorry, owl.
Oh, this will be nicely.
I didn't mean to do an owl.
I'd better be looking.
Thank you, Baron. I am loving the game so far.
Revelio.
School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlry. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Lovely. I didn't mean to hurt the owl. Nope, hang on.
Here's a welcome surprise.
You're a monster! I didn't mean to hurt that owl. I didn't actually hurt it, I just pissed it off. Oh my god.
Revelio.
What are they? Did I get them all? I just gotta return them? I don't want to return anything. I must be missing some. Oh, hello. Ladder up.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Nothing. No statues here.
Potato.
I'd best keep looking. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. No
Nice.
statues here.
Is that it? Just two more?
What's happening?
What is happening? We did a thing! Hello.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How did you steal from
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my
he took it
neck.
because he's a dick.
I fully
Okay.
intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How'd you lose
I
it?
think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt,
Kids with
well,
mullets?
lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Hold on. There's kids with mullets at your DJ gig? I'm confused.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the
I'm just
taking.
concerned about him getting decapitated there and then me going there. Nice craftsmanship, except for the ones that he doesn't know about. He doesn't know that some of them came broken. Alright. Forbidden Forest. You think I'm ready for this? He has to know, though. He has to know because he has to fix it for next time. He can't hear me. He might not die as easy. I don't know. I just got my ass handed to me by that goblin camp. How do I get down there? This way. Oh, I want to go in the Forbidden Forest. Exciting. Wow, that's really far away. Hold on. Is there a marker closer? World map. Oh yeah, there is. Just hang on. Might want a few more health potions. Thank you, Cozy. Did you say you were going there? Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'm not prepared yet. Maybe I need to make some potions and stuff.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Especially if you say I need health potions. I don't have any health potions. I can make some. Let's go to potions. Let's go to, where is greenhouse? I know I have some stuff. I'm not very good at dodging. Especially since my hands already hurt from playing games all day. I was playing 7 Days to Die earlier, and with Twitch integration on, it gets a little crazy. Okay, so I should have It's me. Can I go to potions class and make more potions? Oops, someone. Nope. Fucking ain't that one. There we go. See how many I can make? Oh, I think I need... Shit, I need one other thing though. I need something other than Dittany. Can I use this thing now? Which one is mine? I'm actually not sure where you... Oh, hang on. Pork lump juice. Shit. Looks like I need to go to that potion place. I don't know where to get pork lump juice. Thanks. Okay, Hogsmeade it is. Are the shops open at night? Am I supposed to be like sleeping? That's a big point. Find them near caves. Well, I haven't found any caves yet. Dude, you were really helpful. Thank you. Try the local 7-Eleven.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hang on, I don't want that quest. I want... What's up, Ozzy? Can you let the dog out, please? This way.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I'm glad you sell stuff late. Pork lump juice.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Honestly, if it's 50 gold to buy the pork lump juice, I might as well just go to that guy that was selling potions for 100
hope to see you again.
Not worry about wasting
Farewell
the
for
time
now.
of making the potions, right? I'm gonna go buy some potions from that guy. As soon as I remember where he was. I think he was out here. He sells potions too, but aren't his more expensive? Oh my gosh, I feel dumb. I should have checked. I should have checked first. I thought this one guy sold them for cheaper. This guy who's not even here, where I thought he was.
Revelia.
Hold on. Fuck. Where was that guy? There was a guy that, like, it was somewhere out here. He sold potions. And he sold them really cheap. Hopskin Den. Oh, we have a creative cursing redemption. Okay, 18 plus warning. It's my creative cursing book. It is 2 flip books of weird and inappropriate words. Oh, we got Scum Sniffer. That one's kind of boring. You think he's a traveling merchant? Shit. Fanny Hole. Lovely. Should we do a third one? Tit Dangler. Alright, fuck it. We'll go back to Hogsmeade then. Damn, I should have bought some more. I should have bought some more potions from that guy. Alright, I do want to stock up on potions as much as I can. I just hope his potions aren't too much more
Nice to see
expensive
you,
than
my
other
young
guys.
friend.
Let's mark the thing on the map. First I'm gonna mark this on the map. so I can travel right to it this time. Oops. I keep trying to hold left bumper to run, because that's how you run in Valheim. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now I can go right to it.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Oh, they're down here. Oh, he sells them for the same fucking price. I'm just dumb. I didn't see
Wise
they were
decision.
down here.
Thank you.
Ooh. Invisibility potion. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy some more.
A wise decision.
Hi, are you a good boy? There you go, buddy. Alright, I'll buy Horcrux juice.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Invisibility potion recipe? Thunderboot potion recipe. Maximum. I want to make invisibility potions. Cool. Oh, hang on.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Very good. Never hurts to keep my
so once
stocks
I get
replenished.
something, I can keep using it as a decoration, even if I sell it, right? I believe so.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Is there a limit to how many of those you can keep? Do you guys know? Kitty! Yay, kitty. Okay. Let's go to potions class and make a couple more potions. How many can we stack? Slots are added in more. Okay, I was gonna say, because I only had so many slots, but I was worried about that. Cool. Potion slots. Let's make some, what the heck, Wiggenwald? Is that what it's called? Oh, that's good. That's not bad at all. Oh, hello, Key. Where are you taking me? Come on. Ha. Okay. Ooh, we got loot. I'm gonna take a second and save, because I haven't saved for a while. I do that a lot when I'm playing single-player games. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break, because I need to refill my drink and use the restroom. So I'm gonna throw my blooper screen on. It gives you a little bit of an idea of the crazy shenanigans we get up to around here. I'm gonna do my new blooper screen. I know I've played it a couple times recently, but I love this one. It's got my favorite bloopers on it. So I will be right back. Hopefully you guys stick around. We'll see you in a little bit.
I can't catch my breath.
Wow. What is going on over here? That was so much worse than I thought it would be.
Peter, hang in there. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
This anthill is way bigger than the ones on Earth, but the ants are the same size.
Yay, he ate it. Are you my friend now? You think stuff's gonna spawn? We need a poo. Oh, it's a poo. We need one of our dung beetles. We need a poo. And Dungledore.
And
Oh,
actually,
it's stuck
you
at
should
sea.
be able to
Made me snort.
manas on it and then
Dungledore.
launch them.
I have to make something explode. I'm kind of depressed that I wasted my Molotov cocktail and it didn't blow up. So how do you light it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Oh no! Fuck!
Jesus.
Don't give Tracy fucking dynamite. Okay.
God damn it! Why do I do this in every fucking game?
Ah, clipping it. Don't worry, I'm clipping it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Shit. Damn it, it's too funny. Don't make it funny. I don't want to laugh. I'm scared. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna die. 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 I'm dead. So, lower health regeneration, but increase stamina regeneration. We don't want that. Regenerate stamina fast. Health over time. Oh my god, I burned myself to death and I just died.
Oh my god. I did not want to do that.
So you're gonna let me throw this grenade at you? Because you don't think it's gonna hurt you at all.
I do not think it's gonna hurt me.
I threw it at me! Fuck! And then I fell off! God damn it.
Oh my god! Surprise of the fucking century!
I need to record that. Hold on, oh my god, my eyes are watering. I'm laughing so fucking hard! No! I can't see! God damn it, I can't see. What's that do? Oh my god, pancake! Yes! It's called pancake! I'm sorry, that was a little too much excitement, but I'm super psyched. Ew, what the hell is that? A human turd?
Yeah, it's used for.
It can be used and thrown at your friends or to distract zombies. I don't want to carry a turd.
Too late.
Ew! I threw it on the ground! It's fucking a turd! Ew! Shut up, Brian!
You had a poop in your hand.
God dang it. Not an event, or just an event. Not a hunt event.
That's a hunt.
Oh god!
Shit.
What the fuck? She spawned on us. She moved. Oh, you bitch.
Right?
Yeah. She's got 3 of us, didn't she? All of us? She spawned right on top of us.
You guys are. Oh shit! What the fuck?
She walks in and sees all of us fucking dead.
You writing later.
She didn't even care about me.
Peter.
This is the best. Alright, welcome back, guys. Thanks for waiting. And hi, Enigma. I hope you're still here. Thank you for the resub. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm overheating a little bit in my room. I love it, but it's warm, so I just needed to cool off for a sec. And dude, you don't get a new one every time. No. Just because I say what's up, guys, does not mean no. Like, you spoiled dog. You don't get another thing. Alright. So. Potions. 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 I drink what? Thank you for the follow. Oopsies. Where is the potions classroom? Oh, I got distracted by the key. I remember. It's time to celebrate this return. Hell yeah, let's celebrate. Cheers, man.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Holy shit, Enigma! Whoa! I don't know what to say. We're about to see a lot of Chris Farley. Thank you. Dude, that's fucking amazing. Thank you. Hell yeah, let's celebrate. Oh, well, I'm glad you like the clips at least, Drake. Holy shit, Enigma. I'm sorry, I'm just that is a lot of gift subs. And you know what? When if we get to 200 subscribers, we are going to have Ryan eat this one chip challenge on stream. So you just helped us get a chunk of the way there. Wow, Enigma. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And call you Drank? Okay, cool. I will try to remember that. I'm really bad with names, but I will do my best, I promise. Enigma, seriously, I appreciate the hell out of you. That is super helpful. It's a very rough time when we have our deductible reset for the year, so the beginning of the year is always really rough for me. How many more we need for Rise Chip Challenge? I think that put us to 121 of 200. It's better than saying my whole name every time. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and Pup Dog's here. Oh, wow, you got so many people with that.
Brothers gotta hug.
That is awesome. Proof she was bad with names. I'm sorry, Dara. I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna get there. I gotta see that guy eat that chip. Dude, I hear they're really, really bad. I hear they're really bad. Like, some people were like, no, Ryan, don't do this. We love you, because these are pretty rough. They have like these warning labels. Do not eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshade, or capsaicin, or are pregnant, or have any medical conditions. Dude, stop looking at my hand.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta
hug. The dropping of the grenade in your own face. Yeah, that's what made me follow. Drank, I probably have like a good dozen clips of me blowing myself up or lighting myself on fire and shit like that. But yeah, I'm glad. At least something good came out of that.
Brothers don't shake hands.
Alright, let's see. Is this potions? Shit, where is potions? This one. You do not want to eat that, pal. No way. Okay, how long does it take to brew? Oh, 15 seconds? Not bad. Those chips are fucking evil. I'm less concerned with how spicy it's going to be when he eats it, and more concerned about the aftermath, if you know what I mean.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta.
I'm sorry, not sorry for all the alerts going off right now. I mean, at least it's Chris Farley, and there's no such thing as too much Chris Farley. But Ozzy, can I help you? You don't get a treat every time we start. I was only gone for like 5 minutes.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
You've done them twice now? Okay. If you do it once and it's terrible, I feel bad for you. But if you do it twice, you knew what you were getting yourself into. Drink lots of milk. Yeah, I'm like, have milk or ice cream or something set aside. He's like, no, I got it. I got this. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure there's milk or something. At least this doesn't take forever to make like the plants take to grow. You don't need anything right now. You're getting too fat. The vet said so. Stop looking at me like that, Ozzy. Ozzy Posborn! Hi. You are very cute and very sweet. You need your food dumped out? He won't finish his food unless it's dumped on the ground. Yeah, no way. With all my health issues, there's no way I can handle that. I mean, it literally says if you have any medical conditions, not to take this. Like, not if you have bad ones, not if you have certain ones, if you have any. And I have a laundry list of medical issues because of EDS, so no. No way am I doing that. I'd probably end up in the hospital, I'm not even kidding. Alright, that is as many potions as I can make. I'm gonna save first, and I mean, if this goes badly, I'll just try again another time with some better spells.
Brothers
We'll
don't
save
shake
first.
hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Oh god, alright. There.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Stiffy in the moan.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
I've always said
Alright,
that
Cozy,
travel
it was nice meeting you.
broadens the mind.
Thank you for all the tips. You are welcome to come back anytime.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Protein production. I don't even know, like, what that does.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
So do you have to get, like, infusions with protein? Or something? Like, what do you do for that, if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, rough, Blue. Well, I wish you the best of dealing with it. No treatments. It's like EDS, there's no cure. But at least you know what's going on. That's the only thing I got positivity-wise,
Can you
yeah,
imagine
that
the last thing
sucks,
you see
Blue.
being the mouth of a Dementor?
Does anyone from the Ministry even check on the prisoners? Or are they left completely to their dementors?
What?
The island itself may be a prison, but the Dementors make you a prisoner of your mind as well.
You
Are
know
these
my
bad
brother
guys?
is serving a sentence in Azkaban as we speak.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Yeah, there's always benefits to knowing. I mean, it sucks, especially when there's nothing they can do about it, but at least you know. It took me 25 years to get a diagnosis. No fun. Chunky Boy Panda. I like the name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Purple dragon-eyed spectacles? Ah. Hold up. Hold up. Ah, those are so cool! Oh, damn it, but I wanted her to look like me. I was so excited to get these other glasses. Because they're square. I think I'm gonna have to rock these for a little bit, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. Some people don't even get diagnosed. Oh, that is handy. Finding a good doctor is always helpful. Okay, right here. Oh god, here we go.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin.
That's good, Drank.
Or Greek.
I went through
As
the
you can
same
imagine,
thing.
I never paid much
I get
attention in
it.
school. Shall we?
It's such a relief. I actually had Dr. And a specific nurse that I actually went
Aside from
back
the
to after I
bird
got my
bath,
diagnosis.
anything
and
else
was
I
like,
should
hey,
look for?
look, I wasn't crazy.
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Okay, follow the ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Nothing bad can happen. Oh god. Okay, that was a warning. It just told me to check my gear to make sure the best is equipped. We're gonna die. Yeah, Dara, I wonder if she has gastroparesis, if she has EDS, because those go hand in hand, and that's what I have.
Surprising how much of this is
Mine's finally in
rather
remission. It's so
unfortunately coming back to me.
It's weird to be happy to gain weight. Oh, look, a goose.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Oh,
Is that
he's
Latin?
ditching me.
Or Greek?
I was a little bit nicer about that, but that's what I was thinking in my head. I live in a small town though, so I gotta be nice. Oh shit. I need my ass handed. How do I do potions again? Oh shit, how do I do potions again? Oh my god, what the heck? I thought it was down on the D-pad and that was not giving me a potion. Well, we're gonna try again. I'm not gonna abandon the quest. Can I come back to the quest if I do that?
Handy resource indeed.
Most of my nurses in my town are pretty good.
Pleased to be included.
There's just a few who think they know better, but they don't always. Wow. It's down on the D-pad for potions, right? Why was it not fucking working? Oh shit. Could you stop that? It is down on the D-pad. Well, that's a big one. That's a really big one.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Ah, I didn't do it. Nope. This is probably not gonna happen. Not yet. Oh shit, that's red. That means I can't block it. I think I'm dead.
Incendio.
Shit. Yep, I'm dead. I am on Xbox, yes. Oh, we had a random Would You Rather. Hi, Rain. Can I get a shout out for Rain, please? Okay, so what? So close. I was just at the beginning of the cave. Was that not just the beginning of the cave? I will try one more time, and then I think I'm gonna see what happens when you abandon quests. And if it does, like, take away the quest, I will reload from my save. But let's see. Would you rather always speak in run-on sentences or incomplete thoughts? Oh my god, I kind of speak in run-on sentences already. Incomplete thoughts would just drive me insane. I'd never be able to get my point across. I guess I'd have to go with run-ons. What? Why did something get edited out in my chat? Why did it get edited out? What the fuck did you say? I didn't know I had any words edited out. Okay, let's try again. Let's try one more time. So if I can't block it, if it goes red, I think I have to dodge it. I swear I had 10 potions last time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, off to die.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy.
I think I have the wrong spell for that. Hold on. What else can I have? Expelliarmus isn't gonna do shit against them. You know what? No, I think I got as good as we're gonna get. Get him! Yeah, I think this is just the beginning of the cave.
Not my fault. Nothing to do now but keep going.
Oh my god, I don't know about this guy. Pork lump juice! Do I really keep going? I'm gonna save again, but I'm gonna save in another save slot. I'm nervous. Do this one. Oh yeah, links. We did have to block front links recently. What's in here? Pork lump juice. Can I sneak?
Incendiary.
Why can't I light that on fire? I don't want to walk through it! There we go. I thought you said something like so bad it got blocked in my channel because I don't have any like. Not that I want you guys to taunt you guys into saying shit, but I don't have any
The waterfall.
filters
For a
really.
thief,
Nameless
Jackdaw's
Plague, thank you for the
surprisingly as
follow.
good as his word.
The waterfall. Oh my lord. That's a lot of warning signs.
Revelio.
Oh god, I'm nervous. Alright. I like this chiming sound. What is that? What are those? Are you good? Puffskin? I don't remember what these do. I want one. I want one. Can I has you? I want it. Damn it, they're adorable. What am I supposed to do with it? Why is my camera not turning? Stop focusing on that thing. Why can't I get unfocused? There we go, what the heck? What's going on here? Centaurs. Let's not piss them off. I don't know how you untarget lock. No stealth. I'm glad this is in 7 days because I don't want to be. What does it make me do? Burp and fart and cough and stuff, so I don't have stealth. Can you imagine that with our Harry Potter characters? I don't like that. She's too dignified.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Okay.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Whisper the password? I don't know about this, man. Dark Wolf, thank you for the follow. I want fish and apples. That's a lot of fish. Why is there just a barrel of fucking fish here? What the hell? Alright, I think at this point I can save, and if I like fail at this, I can come back here. Well, I don't think I have to stay in this quest. Yes. Yes, there is. Exclamation point lurk. But it was nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. Hiya, Dark Wolf. There you go. Whisper the password.
Intramuros.
Well, it was really hard to open this door, so maybe nothing's in here. Right? Right, guys. Alright, Drake.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh god, I can't see anything. Stupid one.
Stop it!
I'll get you for this!
Oh shit. I'm what? What was that?
No risk those royalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Alright. Hang on, can I burn this?
Incendio!
Thought so.
Revelio.
Alright, so now it's time to save again. I do a lot of saving, sorry. Aw, thank you, Dark. It is really a beautiful game. Alright, let's do it. Jackdaw's Tomb. We're gonna die. No, I think he's just popping that off so you have an idea of where I stand on it.
I wonder how big this place is.
We've had some people be pretty negative. More countries. He does it. Oh, is it puzzles and not enemies? I like puzzles.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
Is that just a lucky guess?
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Go! Did I do it? Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, I was supposed to do that.
That must be where this all leads.
It is sad that people can let the hate happen, but I'm sorry, Dark Wolf. I really want to avoid talking about it because I just don't want to give any more attention to the negativity that's going on with it.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
But I'm glad you're understanding. Yeah, Chaotic. This is a really, really good game. I think that it actually broke Twitch records for most watched solo game.
I
Or single
wonder if
player
any
game.
of my spells will go through this.
I don't find myself playing a lot of single player anymore. I play a lot of stuff. Thank you, Dark. Oh god. Nope, they see me. No, I don't mean to be sneaky. I don't want to be sneaky.
Stupefy.
I think that ship has sailed, man.
Stupefy.
Bam! Get out of here. Oh, stop. I like that.
Stupefy.
Okay, I'm getting a little better at this combat thing. Okay, that's it. I can't take these glasses anymore. Every time I catch the way my character looks, it's driving me nuts. They're hilarious, but no, I can't. There we go. What are some good spells for playing? I mean, I find myself using a lot of Incendio for like puzzles and stuff, so that's my favorite spell, but so far. I haven't gotten super far, so I don't have what big eyes you have. I don't really know, like, I don't know stuff. Like, I don't know a lot about the game yet, so I don't know what the best things are to use or anything. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through. Dude, there's a lot of different paths to take. Hold on. Let's go this way first. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in Skyrim. Ooh, look at that big chest. Oh god.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Hit another enemy with a spider explosion? Oh, come on. Oh god.
Stupefy.
One dude.
Stupefy.
Bye. I like that one.
Stupefy. Incendio.
No, I'm not trying to incendio him. Oh shit, what was that?
Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Are you gonna do the unforgivable curses? Is that an option? So, I'm doing like a playthrough of a character I would be if I was actually playing the game. Like if I was actually in this situation. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then later, I'm gonna do a Slytherin playthrough where I do a bunch of evil shit. So, for that one, yeah. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Is that a floppy hat? Yes! It's a floppy spider hat! Ooh, I like it. Hit T and you can see you can learn them later. Oh, I'm on Xbox. Sorry. Oh, do you mean... Is it this? Oh, shit. I wonder if you're gonna have a choice. Avada Kedavra is on here? Well, I mean, I'm already killing people. What does it matter how I do it? You know? Is that a dark path? That's a dark path. Oh! Damn it, I wish you could color it. It doesn't really match my robes. But it's a floppy witch hat. Choices, choices. I know, and I'm really bad at decision making in games. Which is weird, because I love role-playing games. Spiritually liberating them. Which way did I need to go again? Cracking not available here. Alright, we gotta figure this out on our own. Alright, chaotic! Is the MN, is that Minnesota? I'm just curious. Oh. Making columns with C4? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Stupefy. Incendiary.
Dead? You're dead.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jack
Nope,
could
somebody's
solve
alive.
this.
I shrunk it and then I squished it.
Revelio.
Uh-oh. Hello, where's either... Ah! Midnight Wolves. Ah, okay. I'm in Wisconsin too, that's why I asked. I'm just over the border from Minnesota. Yeah, I live right by the Twin Cities, kinda. Oh, hang on, wait. I feel like that's where we're supposed to go, so what's this way?
Revelio.
That's what I thought. Is that my first rodeo? Oh, it has a cooldown? For that exact reason? Why is this spider already dead? Well, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go, so now I gotta go this way.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, Ravenclaw. Hence the rope. This time around. Ooh. We're gonna change that appearance though. Just do no gloves. Nice. Apparently, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but apparently you get a special quest that I'm a little jealous about. So I'm gonna have to eventually play as a Hufflepuff. Oh, I have the Dragon Core wand too. Dragon Heartstring, you mean? I don't know how much you want me to tell you, but I don't want to spoil anything. You get to go somewhere that nobody else gets to do. It's a side quest, but... Or is it a side quest or is it a main quest? I think it's a main quest, and it's different for every house. Honestly, I think it's the main quest I'm working on right now, but for me, it's a Ravenclaw one. Hufflepuffs get recognition. You know what? And I don't mean to like diss you. I just have to tell you that I read an article today that said that Hufflepuffs were the least chosen class. Slytherin was the top. Ravenclaw is right behind Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor is second. And so yes, Hufflepuffs finally get some recognition. Wait a second, this is where I came from. Fuck. He's a dog, of course he smells. Yeah, please join our Discord. Oh, can I Accio that?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Thanks. Cool. Oh shit. I'm getting the blocking thing down finally. Nice.
Shame you're so foul.
Oh, chest. Also, there's drops for this game. Yes. Here, let me share the link. I should make a chat command for this. I'm going to make a chat command for this. There we go. So that teaches you how to do it. And then watching my channel will get you the
Jackdaw
drops.
would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
You know, I didn't even register what I just picked up. I just looted automatically because I'm a loot goblin. Stop it! I'm not trying to hit that. I'm trying to hit the box. There we go. Anything else to loot around here? Apples. Big open room, I don't like it. I feel like it's been a while since I saved. Let's another save here. Is this where we're supposed to go next? I just want to make sure I look around in here first. That's where we're supposed to go next. So I don't know if it's been since like I played Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and stuff. Whenever I go through caves, I have to go through everything. Oh, I need those. My issue is bees, not spiders, but... Ooh.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Potions! Cool. That is why we look everywhere.
Revelio.
Hello. How do we get over there? Damn it, I want over there. Oh, hello, I see. I see. We can figure this out. Yeah, I like this. Mosaic robe.
Revelio.
We gotta check that out really quick. It's locked. I can't carry it. It's too high of a level for me. Oh no, I can't wear it. Oh, I already got this one. Hold on. Is that everything? Oh goodness.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Ooh, crimson winter coat. Alright, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta look at all this stuff. I'm a loot goblin. I like my loot. Ooh, that's shiny. I still like my dark guards robe. Why does that look unopened? It is open. I think I've got everything in there. This way. There's another chest.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Okay, she said that like 3 times now. Is this how I got over here? No, this is a new one, or I missed something. Nice. Thank you for the lurk.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oops. No! Oh, of course I fell off. When's the last time it saved? Where am I? Okay, that's not very far. How about hashtag or exclamation point sad? That'll work. That'll be the right noise. Before we go that way, I want to... There it is. Oh, shit.
Incendio!
Nope. Nope, I don't like that.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yes, we are aware. They do. They were telling us over and over and over again.
Incendio!
Nope. Ah. Well, we got some more loot. I'm still playing, yeah. And honestly, I'm thinking about canceling Grounded tomorrow and playing Harry Potter instead. In fact, Eminent, can I get a poll, please? What should we play tomorrow night? Grounded or Hogwarts? Oh shit, which way did I come from? Yes, I've gotten that already. Hello Kitty online, what? No, no. Grounded or Hogwarts? Nice try, mister. We're not playing Fallout.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Yeah, like I did. Isn't this the way I came from? There's dead things here. Poll has started. What should be the next stream? Grounded or Hogwarts? Please vote. This is the way I came from. Fuck. Lost in the cave. Yeah, there should be a little poll at the top. Oh. Oh, poor Grounded. He's looking pretty unanimous. No! God damn it! I hate gravity. We tried.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Thank you. It's lucky. Before I got this thing. Just gonna make sure. Nope, I got this thing. Okay. It's okay. I was trying to figure out how to get in there. Okay, the vote is almost over. Make sure you vote in the poll. Should I play Hogwarts or Grounded tomorrow? It looks like it's pretty unanimous. Where do we go from here? There's so many paths. I'm just gonna keep going right. That's the one I already did. Okay, hold on, I already did that. So let's try going this way.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete.
What else do we need?
More spiders.
Oh, shit.
These can't be what the headed Richard
Why did my wand not work?
Stupefy.
Oh, shit. Oh, those are big spiders. Oh, those are very big spiders. All right, Hogwarts it is. Oh god. That was lucky. Get him. Nice.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Goodness. Oh, that's cool, but I don't know if we can ever get in there because we can't see Parselton. Or can you?
Potato.
Not potato.
Revelio.
Hold on, what's down here?
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Malice. Oh, I would have missed those. Aha. Got it. Nice. Good night, Dara. Thanks.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Yes, yes, yes. You keep saying that. Can you get better gloves? I'm just checking to make sure I have the best of the best gear on right now. Oh. We want those. I can't wear that yet. Damn. Okay, I got the best stuff. Can't get in yet. Ooh, maybe there's DLC coming? Maybe that one? Nope. Alright! Across the bridge.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Oh, shit. It's gonna be in here.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I have the sword? Oh god. Oh shit. Those guys look big. Oh, they look big. They're big. Okay, fine. I'll use the magic gun. Oh, I should have used the magic when there was two of you. Okay, well now I know what to do next time when I die. Oh god. Oh shit! No blocking that.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Wait, hold on though. Is there loot? Okay, nothing to loot. This game? Oh yeah. I'm loving this game so far. Uh-oh. Why did it change views?
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Oh shit! Time to go. Why am I just standing still?
What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
That was cool and scary. Hold on, I'm not ready to do that yet. Yeah, I saw something about the rumor requirement already, so I'm excited to get in there. Can I go across this? Okay. Oh shit.
Can it be?
Hi.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone
I'm
so
gonna do that
young
next
standing before me.
I'm the same
do
age
everything
that
bad.
you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention.
Do all the naughty things.
And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must
that
pause
here.
our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Connection to ancient magic have unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You need talent points to spend. What? You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. They can only be spent once, and the number of talents you require will be limited. Ah! Oh, I have 10 points available. Alright, we have to look through them all. Oh, I got an achievement. Cheers. You know who I have a bad feeling about, Vic? I have a bad feeling about Professor Weasley, which is weird because she's a Weasley. I shouldn't have a bad feeling about her, but I don't know. She's just so goddamn nosy. A ring of fire around you? Oh my god. That looks so awesome. Enemies near a target summoned by Accio are also pulled to. I don't feel like I need that. That looks handy. Enemies targeted near target levitated by Levioso are also levitated. These are crowd control spells. Oh no, is her name Morgana? Oh no. Dark arts. Stupefy, stunning curse. Disarming curse. Blood curse. How does that work? Must be able to cast Avada Kedavra to unlock this talent. Oh my god. Okay. Core. A new spell set is added? Oh, that's nice. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Protego absorption. Basic casting impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Swift. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Oh, that's weird. I'm doing this one. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while losing disillusionment. Oh, that looks nice. I guess. Oh, fuck, that's really tempting. Remove requirement. Chinese chomping cabbages. Okay, I'm not super concerned with them.
Beautiful.
Aw. Thanks, Rye. No, those are Vic biddies, so thank you, Rick. Vic. Sorry, I was mixing Ryan and Vic together. Oh my god. Seriously? Rye's sending me pictures of the bar gig he's at right now. And there's little kids. It's fucking midnight. There's little kids at the bar. Casting is gonna be a recent. Okay, I need this ring of fire. And this ring of levitation. I feel like if I paired that with that, maybe I should save some of these until I unlock higher stuff. I think I'm gonna do this one too. Okay, let's save some points for when we unlock some higher level stuff. Ooh. Be like, bitch, it's a bar. Can you read? Can you read me? Can you read what I'm saying at least? Keep at it. Play the naughtiest. I can't believe I'm saying this. Play WAP. Do it. I'm never gonna say this again. So you can only equip 4 spells at a time. You can switch through them here. And you can do this mid-fight too. And then there was a thing that I could unlock there to give me a second loadout. So there's plenty of spells. Should I do the one that makes it so I can have 2 loadouts? Was that only a here thing that I can do this? Can I do it on the go? Where was that under spells? No, remember core? Core. Hold RT and tap in direction to swap to an unlock spell. I'm gonna do this and see how it feels like. Hold RT and tap and detect direction. Oh, hello. A talent for spending. Spend 5 talent points. Cheers. I can't believe I told him to play that awful, awful song. Oh. Let's equip you and you. We don't have enough spells for this. And you. And you. Oh, you can do that 4 times? Oh yeah, you can have all your spells out, basically. What's down here?
Revelio.
Door I can't go through yet. Wings and pizza. No, play the worst of the songs. Play the worst songs ever. Kick the kids out of the fucking bar. Why do they let the kids be in the bar?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
Good, we can get back here. Why do I need the book? I'm a little suspicious of them too. I miss Oblivion. Can you ask them to kick them out? Can you hear me? Is my captions telling you what I'm saying? I'm trying to be clear and enunciate. Well, now that we've been here and we've got a flute thingy so we can fast travel here, that's nice. Oh, look at that ring of fire. Nice. Woo, that's nice.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Why did you see a house elf apparate? Oh my god, it's after midnight and I just want to keep playing.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Ooh. Eee, come back here. I know where you go. I saw that. Come on. Use the thing. Gotcha. Oh, would you look at that?
Revelio.
And there's that chest I can't get into. Oh man, I think the Johnny Cash spell. Oh, I get it. I didn't get it. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. History of magic. Okay. Flying class! Oh, damn it! I don't want to go to bed! Fuck! Refresh your steps assignment. Acquire and use a focus potion. Maximum Eldritch potions. And then, okay, well, no. Fuck that. I want to fly. We're gonna get ready.
You can do it!
I can't. I can't. I didn't have my infusion today. I'm having it tomorrow. Maybe I can convince Ryan to let me stream during my infusion tomorrow so I can play more of this game. Blue Pharaoh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm glad you enjoyed the shenanigans enough to stick around. Ah! I want to learn to fly. Okay. Resist, Tracy. Resist. Save game. We made it through that. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that, hence the million saves in that one place. I'm gonna call it. But tomorrow's grounded stream, I mean, we voted, you voted, everybody was fucking unanimous. It's Hogwarts tomorrow night. But maybe I can also con a daytime stream of Hogwarts out of Ryan. We'll see, we'll see. I haven't seen him all weekend, so he might not want to do that. But I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Let's see. If you wouldn't mind copying and pasting from skull to skull into the next chat so we look cool, I would appreciate it. I'm afraid to raid somebody playing this game. Oh man, what do I do here? I mean, I usually like to raid people who are playing Hogwarts. You know what? I'm gonna raid somebody I've never raided before. I'm gonna raid J-Lar. He knows Rye from the bar. I know him too. He's only got one person watching right now, and I would love to bring him a raid of a bunch of people. He's a newer streamer. And I'm gonna raid and run. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm definitely gonna raid and run. So we're gonna bring a big party over to J-Lar. That'd be cool. Maybe he just started. Oh, he's doing some Dead by Daylight, and I do play that. So, and here's some of the games I play, by the way. And here are the links. If you want to join the Discord and all that good stuff, I'll be back tomorrow playing this game. I'm excited. I love this game. I'm gonna do the raid party one more time, just in case you need that. And we're gonna start this raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm really loving this game, and I'm loving experiencing it with you guys. It is a beautiful game. And so many quests. So much stuff to do. I love it. I love it. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, and here we go on the raid.